Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. So look on the screen, it is Kelly Potter from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Whoa. Okay, so she's from the popular reality show, but guess what? There's another side to her reality. The reality of financial drama. Okay? So I'm gonna play an excerpt here. Here she did a video showing her home. And I guess the kids were gone, so she's having a nice bubble bath. She's chilling, got her little food there, strawberries covered in chocolate, little me time. She's gonna need a whole lot of that, little me time, and maybe with a financial advisor time. So I'm gonna play this clip. As you are probably aware, as you watch the show, she did open up a second location of Nana and Waffles restaurant. The food looks so good. I want to go. Oh gosh, I want to go. Okay, it looks so good. So let's listen to this. I want to talk about. I'm trying to understand the dynamics here. Something's a little off to me. She's having financial problems with the restaurant, not getting the money owed for child support, has a new boyfriend. Congratulations. And yet, given what she's going through, she gets a gift of $70,000 for teeth. So I'm wondering, like, is he the dentist? I thought it was into sports, someone that Shamir introduced her to. So I'm trying to understand, did it make sense to give a gift for $70,000 for teeth, which your teeth look fine to me before? I cannot tell a big difference. And yet she's facing financial issues. Check it out. Having a conversation here with her mom and I believe her grandmother.
Talking about finances, I just did the calculations to.
So they're talking about she's having a luncheon with her mother and grandmother about Nana Waffles, the restaurant, and what's going on in her life. Check it out. Season 17, episode 8.
Of course, the T-shirt is high fashion. It's Tom Ford. I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you. So talking about finances, I just did the calculations to finally file the child support, and it's well over $50,000. It should be. It's frustrating on me. I am really in a financial bind where I can't figure it out. I'm thinking about filing for bankruptcy. Me too. You know, I went through all this stuff with my ex-husband, and I was the owner, so I guaranteed a lot of things.
Wow.
In my name. This is a hurdle. This is not a roadblock.
And Todd Chrisley did the same thing. Remember when he had to sell that house, file bankruptcy? He was a guarantee on a lot of things, and then that business deal went through. Then I believe it was a bankruptcy.
It's affected my mental.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just being honest. You know, I have to get up every day, and I feel like I get up every day and I fight another fight.
But you do have the prayer. You have the altar in your bedroom, and you and your children pray.
It's affected my kids.
It's affecting the kids. It has affected everybody.
Wow.
I can't even film with them.
Okay, so she's having this financial problem, and it is, as she just said, it's affecting her mental. And that is the part that I am trying to understand. If it is affecting her mental, if that is the case, then please explain to me, how does a gift for $50,000 for teeth make sense? I mean, it wasn't like she was, oh, I have to gum it down, I don't have any teeth. How does that make sense? It doesn't. The math isn't mathing. If anything, $70,000 on dental, if anything, that should have been cash. There are reports she's been sued for credit card debt, $26,000. Then the most recent one on default judgment for $217,000 because she simply did not respond to a lawsuit. How did that happen? How does she get a lawsuit and not respond to it, and then the other party wins by default? How does that happen? This is nonsensical to me. So this here with the relationship, all this flossing, $70,000 in teeth. That $70,000 could have been used for other things. I don't get it. Then she meets with a financial advisor, And they're talking about the expenses are crazy. I think this chick is spending like maybe 60,000 plus on clothing a year. And then the expense for hair and makeup. Sweetie, you might want to start doing a YouTube tutorial or see what the makeup artist is doing, and you do it too. And which I understand, being she's on the show, that's going to be a write-off. But when you look at it, I said, wow, on the episode where she shared sitting down with a financial advisor, spent on hair and makeup and clothing, when you add that up, she's spending well over $100,000 a year on hair, makeup, and clothing alone. Well over $100,000. Even the dog had a wig. I did not know that they make wigs for dogs. Even the dog had a wig on, a pink wig, and it said it was $500. So from what I've heard, this seems so Atlanta, just flossing. Flossing, but can you maintain the cost to be the boss? And she is a boss. So if she would have just cut down, I'm sure she'll look just as fabulous if she did not spend another dime on clothes the rest of the year. It's really okay to wear one outfit more than once. It really is. Then I thought about it. You've got the restaurants not getting your child support, which is not a surprise. With these men. Look at Dorit. She talked about the same thing on her show. Dorit Hampton, she's also one that's like, it's crazy to me. How are you going through all this shopping and the house was in pre-foreclosure and foreclosure, but you're on trips and spending more money than Kyle? What's going on? You don't have Bazoma's money. You don't have Kyle Richards' money. I think you definitely don't have Sutton's money. You don't have Azuma's money, Kyle Sutton money, and you're overspending. This lets me know that some people, and I read an article about this, they were saying a lot of people on these shows, it was talking about the older ones from Housewives, Beverly Hills, a decade ago, and they were like, a lot of times, man, you'd be surprised. It's a new lifestyle for them, and so they're trying to keep up with this image. Keep up with the image. So this here might be a good idea not to shop for the rest of the year and next year. You have more than enough clothes. Trust and believe. You have more than enough clothing. The makeup and the hair, girl, you might want to try recycling. So let me know what you all think. Does it make sense? I'm like, she's having financial problems to the tune that it's affecting her mentally. And then we're spending $70,000 on teeth. Now, if the guy's a dentist, I get it. But if it's like, if your man doesn't know what's going on in your life, dude, that $70,000 could have been spent elsewhere. Because if she can't be healthy mentally, it'll affect her physically. It'll start to adversely affect her business decisions that she makes. It will. So she has all this going on. So spend $70,000 on teeth.
Regulations to finally file the child support, and it's well over $50,000. It's just it's frustrating on me. I am really in a financial bind where I can't figure it out.
And you can't figure it out, but yet your boyfriend spends $70,000 on teeth. To me, that's just nonsensical. It's nonsensical. It makes me wonder. I mean, it just sounds so dumb to me. I'm sorry. It sounds so dumb. It's like somebody saying, oh no, facing foreclosure, facing eviction. And guess what? We got brand new living room furniture. What's the point of it if it doesn't make sense? It just doesn't make sense. If he can do that kind of money, it would have been better just to go ahead and use that check to kind of lay things out. And now a default judgment, $217,000, and the word on the internet streets, they're talking about they could possibly attack her bank. Well, she probably, I'm sure, has more than one bank account. Come on. People do it all the time. There's like the broke bank over here, and there's the bank with, oh yeah, I forgot over there. Yeah. That might be toting a little cash. So it's not uncommon for a person, especially a person in business like her, have more than one account. I'm just hoping they don't attack her. Well, they can attack, I'm sure, the business account for her business. I'm sure they can't do that, I would imagine. But yeah, but the math, it's just not mathing. It's like she's going and she already has this debt, and you're going into more debt. I'm thinking because of the show, the hair and makeup alone is well over six figures. The hair, makeup, and clothing alone that she spends annually, based on what she's disclosed with a financial advisor, is well over $100,000. It might be about 150 or something. Are we flossing too hard? Is it that serious? Let me know. What do you all think? I was thinking to myself, you're going through all this. It's affecting you mentally, affecting the children. And now the boyfriend comes out with a gift, $70,000. $70,000 that's spent on teeth? It doesn't make sense to me. It just does not make sense. He should have that money could have been used elsewhere, and maybe to ease some of the pressure off of her mind. So let me know what you all think. The video, this picture right here is really cute. She's gonna need a whole lot of more of that, along with, I think, I'm not saying I'm the expert, but trust and believe. At this point, you're gonna need, like, I would say, an intervention, a financial intervention. Because it costs to be the boss. But the worst thing you can do is try to live up to a fantasy, in my opinion, and just continue to floss, floss, floss. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out. Kelli, girl, I wish you the best, and I'm out.